Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the mirror of your mind and how your mind is a mirror and it is reflecting whatever has been impressed upon that inner mirror. And so your outside environment is a reflection of who you are. And so when you understand that this whole world is a great mirror and you are having an experience which is a human experience, then you would realize that you are actually a spirit and that is your true essence. So that will help you to realize that everyone that you're beholding is your own self being pushed out, but there are many different versions of yourself. And the reason for that, it is because there are infinite states of consciousness. And that is why the Bible tells you that in my Father's house, there are many, many mansions. And so these mansions are different dimensions of thoughts, different states of mind. And the house is the body in which the life resides. And that life that is in you is God. So there's only God in the world reflecting himself. That is why he tells you that I am God and there's no other. Okay, I'm the one who kill, I'm the one who make alive. I'm the one who wound and I'm the one who heal. So my brother, my sister, it's very important for you to create balance in your life by understanding how the mind works and understanding how positive and negative thoughts will always be inside of you. But you have to let your more dominant thoughts take control of your life. And so whatsoever things are good, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are true, if there's any virtue in it, that you are to think on these things. Because the only how you can transform your life is by the renewing of your mind. So my brother, my sisters, you have the power in your hand to reflect what you want the world to see. Because as I said before, it's a great mirror. And so if you want value in your life, you have to give value because it would reflect you. And that is why it is not that which you wish to manifest, you're going to have manifest in your life. It is that which you are that you're going to bring forth, because we are all giving birth to our thoughts and we are bringing forth our brain child, our children, by the way we think. Thoughts become things. And so my brother, my sisters, in this great world of reflection, everything is our own self being externalized. So whatever you desire, don't just wish for it, but become it. Become that which you want to possess in your life, and do it with the motive to serve the rest of humanity. Always be willing to give value. Do not try to get things in this life to boost your ego, but instead do it having the right understanding of energy, vibration, and frequency, and know that all of us are operating on energy, vibration, and frequency. Have the right understanding of knowing that we are all one entity, and understand thought transmission and transmit your thoughts wisely so it can contact others in a positive way, and we can unite as one body. Because just as your body have many cells that make up the tissues and so on, and organs and so on, and make you that one entity, so too we as a people on the face of the earth is like different cells in one body. And so we have to learn to affect each other in a positive, creative and uplifting way. So my brother, my sister, I just want to say to you that your mirror is your mind, and your mind is your mirror. And that is why the physical mirror is very important for you to stare into and speak your life whichever way you want it to be. That is you accepting creation and accepting your true self as the outpicturing of all of nature and everything that we can behold on the physical realm. When you look in the mirror, It is you also accepting that everything came from the formless to the form, from the invisible to the visible. So you're actually beholding the self of you that you cannot contact physically. Okay, but you can see that self of you. Okay, your shadow person or being, your invisible self. And you're walking with the invisible power when you look in the mirror and speak your life whichever way you want it to be. So a good way to start using alchemy is in the mirror. A good place to start to love yourself and believe in yourself and to inspire yourself with the right thoughts is in a mirror. Most of the time people find themselves in front of a mirror is to criticize themselves. They are looking for some pimple on their face, are looking for some discoloration or some disfiguration, something to complain about. But I'm saying to you, always find something to celebrate. Always find something to uplift yourself, something to make you smile, something to make you feel good about yourself, something to impress upon your subconscious mind that would help you to live the best version of your life here. So, my brother, my sisters, if you live your life being more aware that we are living in a great mirror and everything is actually the outpicturing of our own selves, then we will understand how to deal with ourselves and deal with the world and understand human relations. And that will help us to be more happy and more content, because we will realize that there's no one to change but self. We will realize that it is not our responsibility to tell anyone how to live their life, because we cannot have a thought for someone else and someone else cannot have a thought for us. But we can influence each other by our thoughts. So we have to be responsible for our thoughts and our action, because whatever we do, it will reflect on the outside. That is why you are told to seek after your Father who is in secret, and whatever you desire, he will reward you openly. So when you seek the Father in secret, he will reward you openly. It is teaching you that thoughts cannot be hidden. They would manifest and bring forth their fruit, because it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. That's what it means when it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, or his subconscious mind, so is he. And it also says that God is not mocked. Whatever you sow, that is what also you will reap, because God in man is definitely man's imagination. So be careful of what you imagine. If you have a wish, let your wish be a wish that would help to uplift the rest of humanity. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I hope this has been very much helpful to you. And I want to say to you, if it is helpful to you and you haven't subscribed already, I just want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you feel strongly led to support this work, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal and the link is always down below. Also, you can choose to be a part of our Patreon community and you can support this work continually as we work together for the advancement and the upliftment of all of humanity, whereby this message is teaching you to look inwardly to discover that your real identity is your divinity and that true salvation is actually self-realization. That's why I give to you also a $20 course. It's called The Inner Sun, Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And we all accept science and technology in the physical realm. But in the psychological, spiritual realm, there's a science and a technology whereby you have to tap in. You have to tap inwardly to discover that you have an inner solar system. And when you discover your light body, then you will understand why the Bible says in Malachi 4:2 that the Son, the S-U-N, of righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings, teaching you that true righteousness and healing is a discovery. It's a self-realization of the light that is within you. And when the light that is within you is in alignment with the light that you're seeing on the outside, it will replicate the life of that which you are seeing on the outside. Okay, so as you can see, whatever the sun shines upon, it brings forth bountifully. And you're told to let your light so shine for the world that the world will see. It means to tap in to your creativity and use your ability for the upliftment and the advancement of the rest of humanity. So, actions speak louder than words. If you feel strongly led to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. So at this time, I just want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.